Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I did it again. I don't know why it keeps trying. Well, trying is inaccurate here because it successfully managed to slip through my defenses. I don't know why I keep saying ladies and gentlemen, but, well, it's out there now. We are us, and this is Steelrising, the game where I keep saying ladies and gentlemen. Oh, these guys are back. Well, that's fun. So where are we going? I vaguely remember how this place is laid out. For a second, I was sure this was a dead end, but I think instead I had turned around. Ah, right. This place looked like this is where progress in the story would happen, so I turned around and went back. Looks like I was right. It's okay, you don't have to, admit it. Externally, anyway. But on the inside, no, you could clap your hands if you feel so inclined. Ah. Labris and Francisca. What? I mean, it looks like a weapon, right? There it is. So, it's apparently a dual weapon. One of which is a hatchet and the other's a hand axe. Physical damage. Deals 60, it's a dual weapon. Medium weight, so it'll attack pretty quickly. We can actually go back to the Vestal and upgrade this, I think. Do we have enough essence for that? Guess we could replace this just to see how they operate. Unfortunately, they also have the special move, which is a shield, which is terrible. The shield is probably the worst. The worst possible special move a thing could have. Probably right there next to infusions. That's the term they use in this game. And infusions are only bad because they scale poorly with a stat that's hard to invest in. Well, I was going to say we're going back to the Vestal anyway. But we won't have any of our essence, so now we have to do this again. Thankfully, there's no one else we have to fight on the way. I just need to be careful not to die again. We only have 1,541. That's not going to be enough to upgrade this. Let's just call it a thing. We already know the weapon's not going to be great.
Bon sang, Aegis, here you are at last. You've come at just the right time. Madame, go and find the children. We must get going.
No, monsieur.
How do you keep getting out?
Wait a little longer, please. The children here? At the Petit Trianon?
Yes, they are upstairs in the Queen's room.
General, you and I both know what is coming. You must take them to safety post-haste.
No, it's out of the question. I will not leave without Her Majesty.
What happened to the Queen?
Something curious is going on here. The automats will not come within 100 paces.
The King's orders, no doubt. He wants to protect his children from his own automats.
Sadly, the Queen... What you told her about the death of her son has troubled her mind. She rushed to the palace despite the danger. She intends to see the king and make him pay for what he has done. There was nothing we could do. We could not dissuade her.
Run and get the children. They must not remain at Versailles any longer.
Have no fear, madame. I will take you to a place where all three of you will be safe.
I will help Her Majesty.
Dieu vous vienne en aide. I place my last hope in you.
Don't delay, Aegis. Our companions are ready to take the palace as soon as you have destroyed its protectors. I will join you when I have completed my task.
Something has changed. The bond that tied me to the Queen. The force that compelled me to protect her. It's gone. It's been broken.
Okay. Why are you guys like this? I can't actually get to him, which is a bit of a problem. What is this doing over here? Actually, I can get to it. Though I'm not entirely certain I can do it without alerting the duder. Oh no, we definitely can. Over here, bud. Come on. There's ice cream. You like ice cream, don't you? Oh, yeah. So the shield is capable of parrying. I don't know why that didn't work. What? I don't know why that's not working. It's absolutely fascinating, though. It is a pretty clunky mechanic, I'll say that. I messed that up. That's my fault. Completely forgot how to do the... Is it... Yeah. That's why we fell in the drink. Well, it's fine, it's fine. It's not like we can die unless we fall in the water anyway. Surprisingly, this weapon actually deals decent damage. I don't know why that is, though. Well, it hit the shooter for 102. Check that, got the weapon out of that box. Okay, so the shield isn't terrible. And you can parry with it as well. And if you get the parry timing wrong, at the very least... well, you don't... What's the word I'm looking for? Ah, right. That's what I was talking about. If you get the timing wrong, at the very least, you don't... Yeah, this one deals 150. Okay. We've died 3 times to water. I see what the true menace in this game is. I was also completely out of stamina, so that's why we died there. Sure love my instant death mechanics. So now we have to go up there, right? Yeah. dropped essences right next to the guy. And now... Come on, bud. Really? That's actually kind of annoying. Come on, guard again. I don't understand. I don't understand. Do you tap the guard, or do you tap the shield button and that parries, or do you just hold it and... See, the problem is I wasn't holding the button. I was tapping it like you would do with a parry, because the parry doesn't last very long. Well, the animation itself lasts a while, but the window for the parry itself is short. I pressed the trigger instead of the shoulder button. So that's why we're here now. I don't like these guys' attack patterns, so I can't learn how to use the parry with the shield from them. Well, this is apparently going to be a very annoying episode. So long as there's water anyway. Once we get indoors, there should be less of that risk. That's really annoying. We got 911 essence out of that guy. Come on, beautiful. Let me test a theory on you. That's annoying. Come on, guard. What are you doing? Yeah, so the problem was I wasn't holding the guard button. I don't like calling it guard because that's not the proper term, but I also don't like calling it shield because that's dumb. In this particular case, it's not actually a shield. Man, I could have ended up in the water again. Are we thankful the railing was here, or are we thankful that the railing was here? Because we were going to end up in the water again otherwise. Interesting. I don't like that. Yeah, we're taking damage when we do that. Probably because there's not enough stamina to defend against it properly. Let's see now. No, I think we're just doing it late. I wasn't looking, but I also thought we were just out of... God dang it. And now we have to be extra... Well, we don't have to deal with the water as much. And I'm hardly concerned about the shooter. As long as we take care of one of them, the other is much less of an issue. God, I really do hate water in this game. I mean, I get why it's the hazard that it is for Aegis, but God, it is annoying. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Where does this go? Oh, that's a thing we need to actually interact with. We'll come back for that once we've sorted things. Two and three. Go ahead, grab that really quickly. And prefer not to run face first into that guy. Ow. You know, we wouldn't be taking any damage from the parry if we used the parry, I mean. It's just annoying when you think about it. Hey, that was nice. I have no idea how any of that connected, but hey, that doesn't matter. Oh, wrong weapon. Hey, how are you doing? Weird. Am I wrong and it's not an actual parry? I need to do more experimenting to find out first. Let's try to avoid being surprised. Where? There's the big guy there. Okay. Yeah, the parry as a special move is so much more powerful than the shield. Ow. I really don't like the shield. So I tested it with different timings, as you saw there. Holding it long before the attack comes out gives you the same effect as activating the shield right before the attack lands. Now, whether it consumes more or less stamina depending on your timing, I wasn't able to see. I wasn't actually looking for that, so I wasn't able to see if that was a factor or not.
Key, Athenais. The key.
I gave it to you earlier.
Please, it's no matter. Once again, we were treated to a charming show.
Oh, it was much more than that, Monsieur de Vaucanson. This automat is a masterpiece. A mechanical marvel. It could do much more than dance, ne croyez-vous pas?
Right, there was a box over here. Not great, but it's also not a piece of worthless armor either, so in the end, I still profit. Anyway, we do need the bronze ingot, and I think the other one was copper, because we have to upgrade this weapon. I know it's going to be, I already know it's going to be a waste of resources, but it's fine. It's not like the essence is going anywhere else. And the same goes for the ingots. I mean, we might come across some other weapons, but I could always just buy the necessary resources for those. Now let's go ahead and stop dying to water. Well, There was the one time that we didn't die to water. We died to the automat over there. Hey, I remembered it in time. Uh-huh. Well, at least they have the decency to not make them... I'm almost out of the cobblestones, too. But at least they have the decency to not have them hidden like these guys. Though I still don't trust them, so... I just really don't like the shield, though. The parry is devastating compared to the shield, which is merely a minor inconvenience. What are you going to do? Look at me funny? Yeah, anyway. Actually... yeah, that's going to be inconvenient. Ow. I didn't want to use that. Oh, he's here now. There we go. That is really annoying. And now that they've been cleaned up, we can move on. Actually, we have these dogs over here and the spider. How do we best go about this? Because usually if there's one of these, well, technically they're not dogs, they're some sort of feline thing. Usually when there's one... what the actual frick? So watch out for the... yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Can I get another one of those? You're too kind. You spoil me, in fact. God dang it. I'm going to wait a bit. Sure, why not? I mean, he was kind enough to invite me to attack him. How could I refuse? You'll get yours in time. Right now, I'm going to get what I earned. Incoming. You know, I'm okay with their AI bugging out so that they don't all attack me at once. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and deal with these guys now. Whoops. What? Dang it. Are you actually... What the... I'm good that that crap missed. I hate this. Really? We're doing this now? It's okay to take that deep breath now, everyone. It's over. Wow. Sure hope there's a vessel coming up, because if not, that's going to be rough. This place looks open and possibly like a boss arena. I don't think it is, though. WeArEuS. Excuse me? Hate that. Here's something. Oh, a Vestal. Nice. Okay, now we can breathe easy. So I have no real desire to try and upgrade the... whatever that weapon was that had the shield special move. Not going to bother with that. I already know it's crap. So our tests have proven, matter-of-factly, that there is not a... there's not a parry mechanic built into the shield, no matter what your timing is. On top of which, if your stamina's too low to block a hit, you're going to take damage. Rather than it just burning out your stamina entirely, it won't even send it into cooldown. It'll just take it to 0 and then you are basically screwed with your next move. I get why they did that, so you could at least get out of range if there's a follow-up attack coming. But then again, you only get the one dash and then you have to cool down. Or reset it. Nope. Well, that was quick. I keep wanting to call these things dogs, but they're not. I don't know if they're modeled after tigers or panthers or what. Gotcha. Incoming. That one was for me because I saw that one coming a mile away. Also, the Blade Storm, I think that's the name of the special move, is actually really good because it allows you to still reset your stamina during its animation rather than forcing you to wait until the animation completes. And then you're screwed. So I appreciate that extra consideration. Yeah, nope, I don't like that. I didn't see anywhere else we could go back there, so... The biscuit of the theater. Okay, I like biscuits. Yeah, that seems fine. Quick question. Did that seem, aside from the fact that I could have avoided the grab, you know, if I hadn't been locked into an attack animation, or had at least been able to dodge out of it. But aside from that, did what just happened seem fair to you guys? Because I feel like I should be frustrated, and yet I feel nothing. All I want is to go back and get my essence, and that's about it. I was going to do it. I disagree with that, but, you know. The game has its own ideas about what's fair. I mean, it's one thing... Nope, I'm not even going to go over it. Let's do this. I think I could have parried that in time. Thank goodness I was on the correct weapon for that. Also, I had no idea that I was on this weapon because I was expecting to be able to parry. So that explains a bit. No idea how I missed that. was it? One of those cat things were right here on top of this rock. Come on then. Let's dance. Dang it. Really? There's a path all the way in here, but it leads to nothing? And if there's water around here somewhere, I'm going to be pissed. Well, that's enough of that. Wrong weapon for that anyway. Thought I dodged that in time. Where'd the other one die? There it is. It'll be much easier to see if there's anything to pick up from up here. Like that. Come on, be something good, or at least interesting. Pretty sure the sublimator increases the amount of healing that you get from the... What is that thing? It starts with a B, right? Yep, you're it. Hey there. I'd do that if I could, but no. I thought I dashed forward, but she just took a step and did nothing. Yeah, they have the same amount of impact, but it feels like fire and ice just trigger immobilization more often. Or maybe it's because I feel that it's safer to be aggressive with those since I have the defensive option always at the ready. Maybe that's what's going on. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Now that that thing's out of the way. Well, it could have gone worse. I think we all can agree to that. Okay, what else is over here? Sure are a lot of module keys in this game. Too bad there's nothing else I can do with them. Also, there is still a chest out there somewhere that I have not been able to unlock. I think there are... No, it was just the one. I unlocked the other one. There's a locked chest out there that I do not know how to unlock. And since I forgot about it, we're here now, and there's no real reason to keep thinking about it. It sucks, but who knows? There might have only been something to upgrade the burette in it. Let's assume that's what that was. So this is where the boss fight is going to happen. Alright. Or not. I mean, it's prime real estate for a boss fight. Let's try not to get the attention of the other automat that's behind us. Wrong one. Ah, well. Usually that interrupts him. What's wrong? I don't think there's any way to get behind this guy without being seen first. Alright. Okay, that's twice. I sure like being able to defend against an enemy's attacks without taking a hit to my... Well, I do take a hit to the stamina, but that's about it. Dang it! I couldn't get the stamina recovered in time. That sucks, but what can you do? So I saw something. Okay, that's one. Is he alone? All signs point to yes. There's also a chest directly across from us. Hey, bud. That's a bit of an ouchie. Ouch, 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 ouch. God dang it. Could have gone for the heal, but I just wanted the burning to stop. There has to be a way to get around to unlocking that gate. I sort of froze when I remembered I don't have the parry. Shh, it's over now. Really? Are you kidding me? I was behind it when it grabbed me. I was behind it when it grabbed me. I mean, I've died a lot of dumb ways in this video, and they were all my own fault, so I'm fine with that. Aside from the previous one to that, where I was in the goddamn grab of that other cat thing, and then it just explodes and then burnt. Well, no, that was before I died to the big fat automat with the bucket. That was a dumb death as well. Totally avoidable, but I'm talking about the other one when I was grabbed by the... I keep wanting to say dog. When I died to the cat thing, and then it exploded on top of that, and then set me on fire, and I'm stuck in my get-up animation. And by the time I'm actually on my feet, I'm already almost dead. I don't like stuff like that. Excuse me? I really don't dying in a way that I feel is completely unavoidable or so extremely cheap that it shouldn't even have been possible in the first place. Like being grabbed while behind the enemy. That's like getting hit by the kick from one of those shield Centurion automats. And let's say you're on just low enough health that the kick would kill you. But you dashed around behind it before the animation even completed, but you still got kicked and killed. These things shouldn't be possible. That was just an example, let's be clear. It never actually happened to me in this game. Yet. But given what I just saw, it's no longer outside the realm of possibility. And that's what upsets me. Well, it went off and died on its own for no good reason. I like that. Oh, nice. Oh, crap. Well, these guys weren't actually that difficult to deal with last time, but let's just get around them, shall we? I just don't feel like dealing with it. What the frickin'... That's right, you turn around. Where was I? Right. There's nothing over there for us, so let's go this way. I want to slip around behind this guy, and then once he's on the ground, hit him with the blade storm. Should only take 2 hits after that to actually finish him. One hit. A much better showing than last time. Reward me properly. Crap. I mean, it's fine in a general sense. There's nothing on the left side for us, so let's try this side here. That's an ironclad nope. Ah, I see how this goes. You chose violence this day, friend. I did not imagine at all that I hit the parry button. Let's do this. I got hit by his elbow? I'm waiting for the weapon to interact with my hitbox, but instead I get hit by his elbow. This game has some wonk that just should not have been. God dang it. I mean, I pressed the jump button on the lip of that fountain, and nothing happened. This will lead us back to the other Vestal. Well, I say other, but this is the one we came from last time. I don't really care about the essence that we lost. There's nothing we can really do with it aside from level up this stat or that stat. And at this point, they're of such negligible value that I don't really care about whether we get to invest in them or not. So where do we go from here? Oh, there's a lever here. And this. What? Why did I just pick up a replacement lever?
The marble courtyard is this way. Someone is expecting me. I can feel it. I must prepare for the worst.
Oh, so that's what that was. Okay. I was just thinking about that thing. are we fighting this guy? I don't know. Allow me a second to think. So, we open the door, or open the gate using the lever. Oh, right, there's a broken lever around here. Is it on this side or the other side? No, it's in front of this thing. Yeah, that's fair. Get away. I was out of stamina, so I panicked pretty hard. What? Oh, I don't have the right weapon in the first place. That explains quite a bit. He's trying to kick me in the mouth again. Now, see, this is one of those gates that shouldn't be openable because of the little spears that are in here. You know, I never noticed those were up there. I just assumed the spears had been brought over, stabbed into the ground in order to block it, and it was left as that. That was surprisingly functional. Oh, this is just how it's going to be then? Oh, that's fine. It'll be open if we die anyway, so... The number one rule is to always keep an eye out for loot. At this point, we probably have enough spirit essence, or whatever you'd like to refer to those revolutionary... Well, there's not just revolutionaries, but there's other kinds. The consumable spirits, or essences, in order to level up like twice. But at this point, we're level 40, and we'd hardly get enough to make any significant advances in our stats. So let's do this. Okay. So they put her in a box too then? That sash really does not like doing that. Excuse me? Ow! Ow! I mean, I saw it coming. Really? Just went through me, No reward for the wicked, I suppose. Got it. That one was sort of my fault. Haha, suck it. Let's dance, chicken. I can't parry that? Or was I too early? Wrong weapon entirely. Embarrassing.
Oh, see how the Aegis turns against its master.
You are not my master, tyrant. You never were.
I am quite happy to concede this point, but what about the Count? Have you forgotten that he gave you life and whispered the order that animates you? Look how he runs, the coward. Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly, she won't be dreaming for long now.
Croissant. Aegis! Don't move!
time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore's soul has poisoned your cogs for too long. Adieu, sad puppet. I don't want to die.
Athenais. The sun is rising, and you have slept for far too long. The beauty of this world longs for you, just as you long for its light. For you are like the flowers that open in the morning. I know you, mon ami. We loved each other. Vous en souvient-il? You gave me your heart. So please, let me give you mine today. WeArEuS, Athenais. For it is happily that I leave this world.
This way, monsieur.
Monsieur, we have the king. It is now up to us to wield his scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, mon Dieu? There are automats everywhere, and they are constantly regenerated by their crimes.
My strategy is the only viable solution. Monsieur Laclos' cannonballs filled with vitriol.
And where will we find the means to carry out your plan?
The city of Versailles is full of ateliers and shops. Moreover, as far as we have been able to see, the king's army has barely been deployed there, and it will not be too risky to look around.
Very well. Now, regaining control of Paris depends on our combined efforts.
Mais ensuite, once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
Eh bien quoi, monsieur? Can you not govern together?
Unfortunately, the disagreements that divide our assembly run far too deep. That which we can agree is that we have been given a chance to choose the person who shall succeed the tyrant.
I have earned the honor of leading this old nation 100 times over.
Allons, you can't be serious. Do you think we're ready to forgive your disloyal plotting so easily?
I do not forget what I'm accused of, Monsieur de Robespierre, but you must consider my achievements.
We are listening, Monsieur le Marquis.
To begin with, I rescued the Dauphin from his father's clutches and ensured the dynasty's stability. The child will reign as Henri V. We will appoint someone with great wisdom to act as regent until he comes of age. But for now, we will let him mourn his poor mother, whom we regret having been unable to save.
Requiescat in pace.
Fie. The people do not need a crowned puppet.
Yes, they do. Now more than ever before. Once the Assembly has adopted a constitution, the people will welcome a sovereign who will protect it.
A king and a constitution, like oil and water.
Go on, Monsieur le Marquis.
I have the gunpowder that the king had seized. With it, I shall ensure the security of the kingdom within and beyond its borders.
How can we be sure that you will not use it to oppress the people, or to embark on some foolhardy conquest? We know your ambitions, Monsieur le Marquis.
And you wrongly accuse me. I have never, in my entire life, done anything that was not to further the cause of freedom. Do you forget that in America I helped overthrow the English?
Of course not, mon ami. Who could forget that ruinous adventure?
You are quick to condemn men of action, provincial lawyer that you are. Monsieur, I rest my case.
That is quite the crown of laurels you've woven for yourself, Monsieur le Marquis. But your proven duplicity makes you forever unworthy of holding power.
Then be satisfied, monsieur, for I forswear it.
Excellent.
Cependant, there is one member of this assembly who remains loyal to both the monarchy and to the nation, and whose reputation has not been tarnished. If he agrees to become regent, I pledge to dedicate myself to his service. What do you say, Monsieur de Mirabeau?
Oh, this is unexpected. It would be an honor, of course, but I wasn't prepared for this.
Allons. Do you really think anyone will believe that?
Very well, monsieur. Now we must decide. Who among you approves the motion of the Marquis de Lafayette? The court bows before the Comte de Mirabeau, Régent du Royaume de France.
Louis de Bourbon, former King of France, in the name of King Henri, fifth of his name, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been found guilty, this extraordinary royal court sentences you to the ultimate atonement. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. In its great mercy, the court will now hear your last words.
My loyal subject, since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice. How dreadful this world is, where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with the mark of murderer. Life, even more than the crown, was heavy for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die. I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. My beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us, of this I am certain. For I, in my misery, have lost the support of my faith. Sir Executioner, lay me down on this board of adieu. I will sleep now. Sleep at last, and not to dream.
ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our playthrough of Steelrising. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. This episode started off very, very rough and only proceeded to get rougher. Nevertheless, we persevered through the nonsense. And we have reached the culmination of the game itself. I enjoyed it. The combat was fun. I really cannot overstate how much I hate not being able to break out of an attack by dodging. That will never not be a bad idea. I get why they did it, but it's just not a good thing to implement in a game. That said, the game had its flaws, yes, but overall it was a good time. I will not, however, be spending these 15 or 16 on the DLC for this, just for one boss fight, a few new enemies, and a couple of extra weapons that I'll probably not use past the testing phase. I also lament that there are two things that we did not get to do. One, most importantly, we didn't get to unlock that chest. Or did we? I feel we went back to that area. Maybe we did I don't know. It feels like I didn't, though. And secondly, of less importance, but, probably should be an issue, is the fact that the jailer is still in the box. I have a general idea of where his last memory is, but I have no idea how to get there or how to open that path up. It has to be done from the top of the Bastille, though. Somewhere up there, I know that. Anyway, again, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves, not just in this episode, but in all of the others that have preceded it. I don't know what's coming next. I'm recording this on Tuesday. This goes up on Friday, so it's going to give me a good bit of time to figure out what our next game is going to be. And depending on that game, we may be moving Evil West into this time slot, but I can't promise anything as far as the schedule is concerned. For now, I'm going to let you guys go. We've been together for almost an hour and a half now, and it is time to say farewell. And so, with all that said, no matter how, no matter when, no matter where, no matter why, we will see you next time.
You see